A question 5 we don't know on the CSEC Maths May 2021 paper. So one must make sure so you understand the maths and not just follow step, Can just follow step so. You can do maths with just so step. You have to understand it, the reason why you do what you're supposed to do. You see? A question 5 we reach now. It said 100 students were surveyed and the amount of money they spent on data for their cellular phone during a certain week. And the data business are expensive though, Only for money for data. But if you spend money on data, make the sacrifice. But anyway, during a certain week, the table below shows the results as well as the midpoint of each class interval. So the amount of money spent, 50 to 60, 60 to 70 and so on. It's greater than 50 but less than or equal to 60. Alright. Number of students in each, right here so. And the midpoint there so. The midpoint that because if you say you have 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. It's a midpoint of 55. So let me see now. 3 of them to the left, 3 of them to the right, 4 to the left and 4 to the right, 5 to the left, 5 to the right. Alright, so 55, but I did in the middle. Right? 5 of them to the left, 5 to the right, and 55 in the middle. That's at the midpoint. 65, 75, and so on and so forth. Then it says, using the table, determine the modal class of the amount of money spent. Alright, see it now. The mode business. You have to remember what mode meaning. When you deal with statistics, because a statistics question this. Mode mean what? Mode mean most. The most of them. Right? Mode mean the most of them. But the most of them happen. So, you see how the mode business work. Here are the frequency. Frequency mean how frequent, how much are the frequency. Go and look on. If you tell the mode, right? So you see 7, 11, 31, 29, 20, 31 are the most. But I know that are the mode, it's the modal class. So the modal class, why be this? X greater than 70 less than or equal to 80. That's the modal class. So you see that. After that, what it's now? So calculate an estimate of the mean amount of money spent, giving your answer to correct to 2 decimal places. You're going to find the mean. Alright. Now, mean say you're going to add up them as 7 plus 11 plus 31 plus 29 plus 21 divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, divided by 5, And also, and mean say you're going to add up 55 plus 65 plus 75 plus 85 plus 95 and divide by 5, And with that, even though the mean say, the mean the total over how much of them. You have to remember, say, when it says 7 students and the midpoint of 55, it means say you have 50. It means say you have 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 7 of them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you add them up. Plus, and then you have 65 plus 65 plus 65 and so on, 11 of them. And that you mean. But instead I add up 55 plus 55 plus 55 plus 55 plus 55 plus 55 plus 55. Just multiply 55 by 7 now, and you're done. So, before the table make, a 100 value you'll have, because they say 100 students. So you just put things together and make the table. So you go. So when you take the midpoint, at 7 of them you have with the midpoint $55. You see? You have 11 of them falling at the $65 midpoint and so on and so forth. What that mean? So they have a formula. Or they make say bar x, that means the mean equal the sum of the frequency times the x divided by the sum of the frequency. We're going to see how it works, but we don't have enough space to work here on this screen, so make we put it on the next screen. I'm going to copy it. Let me copy the table and put your wire, so paste. Alright, so we have the table right here, so and then say the estimate of the mean. You take this and put your wire, so too. You want an estimate of the mean. Good. Now, here, what you're going to do is this. You're going to say 55 times 7 plus 65 times 11 plus 75 times 31 plus 85 times 29 plus 95 times 22. Or if you want, you could have said 7 by 55 plus 11 by 65 and so on and so forth. No make a difference, it's the same thing. So all of this, when you add up everything and divide by the number, all of this, so when you add up everything, it's just that you multiply this 55 by 7, because we say waste of time if you go say 55 plus 55 plus 55 plus 55 plus 55 plus 55 plus 55. Over. And you have to go do 85, 29 times. Can't believe it. So you just multiply them. This, and when you add up everything and divide by the total number, the sum of the frequency, and this would add up to 100. You divide by 100, you see. So, let me get the calculator and do the calculation. So, you're going to have 55 by 7 plus, alright, 65 by 11 plus 75 by 31 plus 85 by 29 plus 95 by 22 equal 7980. Right? We have 7980 over 100. That give you what? 79.8. What do you say? To 2 decimal places. So you put the 80. Right? The mean amount of money, $79.80 really. Giving your answer correct to 2 decimal places. So you see. Alright. You see what they say so. Them say Damian reports that the median amount was $84. Briefly explain why Damian's report could be $84. Briefly explain why Damian's report could be correct. Let me see. You say $84 now. Why his report could have been correct? The median. Let me see. $84 would have kind of come near to $85. You have now the thing is, even though you have 1, 2, 3 up top and above, enough above $85 or the 84 and a little bit below. You have to remember, say, the bulk of the frequency, the above. So even though you have more in terms of rows at the table above, they don't really add up to that much. But you have more below. So if you add up the number of students above the 84, near to 85, they have 31 and 11, that would have been what? 42 and 7 are 49. Alright. Now 29 and 22 are what? 29, 39, 49, 50, 50 or 51. Alright. So it could have been correct because right at the median, you're going to have the same amount above and below it. Right, the same amount, the amount above it and the amount below it, but would have been the same. You see? So not just about correct about the median that. Right? You look on the median there so. Alright, so what you could have said is that it could be correct because the frequency will fall above the $84 corresponding with money above the $84, the frequency correspond with money below the $84. It's about the same, so it could be correct. Alright. This is part B now. You see what part B I say. The two-way contingency table below give information on the mode of transportation to school for 100 students. Let me just wrote all over there. So, all right, 100 students. So transportation to school. Talking about that, some of them live near the school and I take bus and taxi. Well, mostly taxi. Yeah, some taxi man, them no ramp, fi stop a picnic foot, and the school is the right out there so. And picnic still going out and pay them money. But I tell you, no found can walk 15 minutes walk and reach a school and they take taxi. Right? You know if you waste money on taxi when you can walk. But anyway, two-way contingency table give information on the mode of transportation to school for 100 students. Complete the table by inserting the missing values. Alright. What I'm going to do is see. Let me kind of get rid of some of them on so and then I'm going to work on this screen now. Get rid of some of them things here. I may have so. Like this and this. Alright, let me copy this thing and put over there. Paste. Nice. I make this thing a little bigger so you can see it. Alright. Oh, and then we put part 3 over there too. Copy and paste it right here so. You come right here so. Alright, good. I do what I question this, you know. What then it say? Complete the table by inserting the missing values. Alright. More you do that part to me. Pause the video and do it. You done? Make sure you know. Right? Make sure so you do it. Anyway, the missing values. Walk, boy, girl, total. But if you decide total and this number of boy, then the number of girl would have be 23 minus 15. 15. How much more if you get 23? 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, or that 8. 8 will have come here, so. Right? And then, hold on there. Give me a minute there. Alright, may have something I may have to go deal with. So, what I'm going to do, I restart this part of the question in a different video.